Greetings, fellow noob. Today we find ourselves on Surf Unrequited. This map was just added to KSF as one of the winners of the KSF mapping contest. And it's a beautiful map, but some people have had some minor issues with it. And I think that's due to the settings. So you see here that the map at the very beginning has a short manual on the correct settings that you are supposed to put into your video options. Without those, you might have some problems with the ramps not displaying correctly and stuff. So these are the settings I'm using, and for me it works fine. I hope it's working fine for you with those as well. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so I'll be going checkpoint by checkpoint. The map has 3 stages, but within those stages there's also checkpoints where if you don't respawn by pressing like some bind that makes you respawn, but you simply fail the map, you will respawn at those checkpoints. So this is the first checkpoint. And yeah, this part of the map is fairly easy and straightforward. There's of course different ways to do this. I think the chairs are mostly bunny hoppable and stuff, but overall this is all quite simple. And this is the next checkpoint. And here's a little trick. This can be a bit tight on units, especially if you spine the first ramp. But this can be a bit tight on units. The way to do this easy is going over the spine of the first ramp like I did there, not going around. And here, stay somewhat flat. You need about 1,000 units to make these jumps. This is one of the ramps people had problems with not properly displaying. Again, probably is related to the settings. And this is the last checkpoint of stage 1. As you can see, you don't need to be super accurate here. And this is stage 2. All right, stage 2 is sort of dominated by these curved ramps. This is giving some Surf Hot Wheels vibes. And yeah, I mean, overall, just do a tiny flick off of these ramps. It's really not that drastic. I'm using a 60 yaw speed turn bind for these curved ramps. Generally, I like doing these ramps with turn binds, just makes them a lot easier. On this ramp, you want to be a bit low. You can be in the middle, it's fine. Just don't be at the very top. And then flick up, and this is the first checkpoint, the only extra checkpoint, I think, in stage 2. Here, I have to do a bit of a long jump. And here, this can be a bit difficult. Flick very strongly. Another bunny hop, and here I don't catch this very well, but you don't need to catch it very well. And then on these ramps, you just kind of need to be smooth. Don't go too flat. It's kind of easy to overestimate or estimate how fast you're actually going here. And here, if you hit one of the petals, you can, go direct into the next stage, which I didn't do here. And I think this is the easiest route for this part. I'm not sure you can do it in all kinds of different ways, but I think this is the easiest. And here on this ramp at the bottom, you want to leave it early. So don't go all the way to the end, so you only get upward speed. You leave a bit earlier, so you maintain some forward speed. You can even go to like 1,500 forward speed or something to do it a bit better. And then the end thing is, you can marry the anime girl, the story of mankind, pretty much.